been there for so long. He understands how things play here in Harare Sports Club.
It's going straight up in the air. Brian Bennett gets under it. Brian Bennett.
Bit of a bounce that he got on it. So the bounce was not to his liking. Nothing wrong about it. Yeah, tries to place it down the leg side as you called it. Goes high in the air and safely taken. Good catch to start with for Zimbabwe.
Oh, that struck down the ground. One bounce and 4 runs.
The drop catch. See the damage. No wicket fallen down, and then this one, a fuller one. Expecting Zazai to play it down to the leg side. No, he's
Mid-on. Now that's gone straight up in the air, and it's gone even further. First 6 of the innings.
wow. What a start this is, and the ball is doing some rolling all the way onto the roofs for Hazratullah Zazai. He's looked really good. Back-to-back boundaries this time around. A fuller again, and with the straight shot, it's maximum.
This is good counter-attacking cricket from Zazai. He's realised that his balls have been pitched up a couple of times. In the air, good catch. Wander into the attack. The bowling change creates another opportunity.
And his rhythm. And working in the favour of Zimbabwe. It was a high catch taken nicely. Made it look very easy.
Outside edge and gone. Tentative little movement coming forward from Ishak. And the bowling change from Sikandar Raza effective once again.
Back into the attack and straight away. Have a look. Everything fine about that. Straight away provides another breakthrough. Look at that. Wonderful channel. Just outside the off stump. Onto the 4th stump and very short. Very short time. He was here in 2022 was with the T20I side, but it was just recently that Afro 10 was played right.
Yeah. Oh, he's seen him come down. It's in the air. He's got just enough on it to get over Mzarabani. They'll get 2.
Yeah, a bit of an awareness shown from Karim Janat coming down the track just to negate that length that he's bowling. Circle for another 2.
Strongly on the onside, second attempt, catch is taken. Dangerous player, has to go. Front foot, no issues. No timing to take advantage of the fielder up in the circle. No timing, a bit of a jab, and then a second attempt. Zimbabwe pick up number 4.
Waited till the last moment and opening the pace of the bat. It's a lightning quick outfield, and we'll go back to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, a little bit of extra pace on the ball there by Sikandar Raza. Fortunate runs. You're right, this outfield is very, very quick. The short third is so wide that he can't chase it down. First boundary after 28 deliveries.
Gives room and hammers it straight down the ground. A powerful stroke from Hazratullah Omarzai to complete the 10th over. 10 overs gone. 57 for 4.
Another look at the 6 as I welcome Darlington Matambanadzo into the commentary box. Beautiful strike.
He gave himself a little bit of room to make this shot. Sikandar Raza didn't see it.
In the air, hanging, Burl, taken. A timely wicket. It's beautifully bowled, it's just held back a fraction. He commits.
Permanently. And this is the first one that's into the line of the stumps. Something behind the line there means that's a legitimate delivery. He's held it back and tempted that big shot. And he picks up his first one of this match. Hazratullah Omarzai, 13 from 12, 58 for 5.
Matches. Work to do though.
300th international match for Mohammad Nabi. A long time.
Nicely played. Hands up! Fumble. Oh, does it cost him?
Struggle.
In the air, on the bounce. Oh no! No! You cannot do that. Not with.
I think he was just took his eye off the ball. Missing Zarabani was looking, making sure that they're not taking him on for the second. Didn't really watch it into his hands. This is just. And this time he's nailed it. He's gotten it wide.
Beautiful elevation over the fielder at cover, and so the misfield presents 8 runs off the first 3 deliveries of this over. But there's protection out there. Is it in the gap? Good piece of fielding. Another fumble.
Pulled it majestically well for 4. Just breaking the shackles. Mohammad Nabi
But if Mohammad Nabi and Karim Jannat bat the majority of these remaining 5 overs and continue to play strokes like that, then 140 is definitely gettable.
Top edge, fine leg up in the circle. It's coming fine, and it's coming fine.
Now that's the problem with the short ball if you've got the fine leg fielder up in the circle. And at this stage,
Top edge flies down to the boundary for another 4. Looking to heave it through the onside, getting the outrage, and picks up 4.
yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is here from Gwandu and Raza. Short boundary to the leg side, and he's bowling a short ball. Yes, it was outside the line of the off stump, but he'll sit
Full toss, fine leg up in the circle, asking for trouble.
leg side. I'm surprised that this wasn't called a no ball. Just dipping as it got.
Full again. Smash the ball into the offside, and it's gone away to the boundary for 4. Delicate stroke from Mohammad Nabi.
That's the problem you have now, bowling full outside the off stump and no fielder behind square on that offside. He's just opened the face purposely. There was a fielder at extra cover on the boundary, Wesley Madeira. He didn't pick it up.
And it's gone for 4. Just cannot believe it. Well, well, well. That's the 3rd boundary on the miss field. 37. Takes the top edge. Fielder, bowler himself won't get there. He will take a single. Will raise a half century. Because the knowledge about the conditions, raising a fine fighting half century for Afghanistan. 50 of just 46 deliveries with 5 fours. Lips it over into the gap and into the boundary for Breeze. Top is again. Keeper calls for it. Keeper takes the catch. And Galava gets another. He's putting him in the pocket, but he's already scored 44. Well, the wicket has been acquired.
Another top edge in the innings. This time, it produces a wicket for Zimbabwe. It goes very.
Rashid Khan to the last ball of the innings will yield the single. Afghanistan posting 144 for 6. A round of applause from everyone for fighting spirit shown by the Afghans, and before that, in the bowling department, 3 magicians, Mujib, Rasid and Navi to negate. Should be a cracking chase.
Early wickets for Zimbabwe, and at one stage they max.
Just one notable partnership, a flourishing one. Azmat and Karim adding 25 of 35 to 144 for 6. It's been a tremendous recovery for Afghanistan. And Garawa 3 for 28, 1 for 26 and 4 overs for Muzarabani. Effective. It has been a tremendous recovery from Afghanistan with bat in hand. It is warm afternoon here at the Harare Sports Club here in Harare, the capital city of Zimbabwe. So it's a holiday for the kids.
And welcome back to Harare Sports Club for the first T20
Deep fine leg and 5 boundaries.
That's Marumani and Bennett. Been exciting in the Pakistan series throughout. Really got Zimbabwe into some good positions in the. Radiant. Bit of swing out there for him. Really sharp in swing from wide of the wicket. And what they have done for Brian Bennett is they've clearly are aware of how strong he is square of the wicket. But this is the first delivery. Look at that swing in sharply. And it's a reverse, the slog sweep from Marumani, and he gets a boundary of the first delivery he faces.
He's compensated for the maiden over, starting this one with a boundary. And look at the confidence straight away, switch it, and put away nicely. One.
And that's in the air, and that's going to be caught. Yes, it is. And that is who perishes.
Well, if it was not deep mid-wicket, it was deep square leg. Remember, he put 2 fielders down there. Only 2 fielders can be outside the 30-yard circle. Naveen Haq now bowling this full. Nothing wrong with the foot over there. And Arumani just going with a flick.
From the city end, and that's been smashed. It's the first bad ball he's bowled today, and Brian Bennett, who's been struggling. 2 for 9. Says, thank you very much.
Yeah, I believe he gets a gift, doesn't he? Weighted offer, shot. All Brian Bennett had to do was to put a bat onto it and plays it nicely. A wonderful looking shot that is. Should
defense for 4. Myers with the boundary.
Some shot this. Because a player like Rashid Khan comes with expectation and excitement. Match-changing overs. This young man, short of runs against Pakistan, plays a shot like this.
Quick given and cut away powerfully, fiercely for 4. Back to the boundaries, he's putting quick.
And then an error by the bowler, drags it short, picks the gap, and now it's back-to-back boundary.
Good given and catched on big time. Beautifully played. Into the gap on the outside for 4. Bennett with a brilliant 4.
Yeah, this is a really good shot. It's the bigger part of the ground, and you expect perhaps outside the power play. He found boundary getting quite difficult, but the placement, yeah, he really does favour the offside behind square.
What a beauty.
Tino says not a lot of footwork here, but what he is, he's a big, tall, over 6 feet tall, long levers, can reach out a long way.
And into his third over. That's found the gap, but don't worry about
Some talent. This is not that bad a delivery from Rashid Khan. What he's done is he's gotten himself outside the line of the stumps to get that leverage, to get it over. That is across the line from Brian Bennett. He's got it into the hole and he's found that boundary.
Yeah, again, the lack of pace of the ball coming onto the bat means that Bennett doesn't quite hit it as well as he wants. But it is the short boundary. So goes down the ground. Now, he won't get there. Rashid Khan, and it'll...
For the first time, Brian Bennett gets his strike rate above 100. This was a bit of fortune here. Rashid Khan wasn't able to get to the catch, but the intent was correct. It was the delivery, just didn't find the middle of the bat. And he picks it.
Gone up in the air. And this is going to be out. A wicket falls.
And it's the angle from around the wicket. This one carries on straight. Whereas Leon Myers is looking for turn here, looking to get it between cut corner and long on. And it finds the outside edge.
With match. Now that's gone for 4. That could also be a no ball. Gets his first boundary. And that should be confirmed as above waist high, no ball to get access. He goes down the ground to Kendaraza. 1 bounce, 4 runs.
100 T20 internationals allow you to do this. He's gotten himself right in front of his stumps because that's where he's going to bowl. And then he's got it as straight as you like. 1 bounce.
Struck and taken. Ramanullah Gurbaz.
This is such good work. You need to watch how well he moves here because Raza has actually got this one off the middle of the bat. Thought it was a boundary, but he's moved a long way to his right and timed that dive to...
Swept away and swept well all the way to 6.
Well, Ryan Bell can do this for himself. Watch how he shuffles across. He knows now he's going to bowl with the angle. And all he does is guide it nicely for a maximum.
Oh yes, this will happen. Afghanistan will not roll over.
Now, when you were talking about Bennett, how brilliant an he's played, the point was that he brings the game. You can't keep him out of the game. This one just doing enough, keeping low.
Where's Zimbaby? Comes to the wicket. Left-hand heave in the air. No! Cannot get the distance. Rashid Khan.
Nicely earlier against Nabi, he smashed one big one. But this time around, that's the longer side of the boundary. Rashid Khan is bowling it nicely, and Ryan Bell, after hitting the...
Slow delivery in the air. Rashid Khan gone. And
wanted to negotiate. Limping Naveen ul Haq does the job for Afghanistan at this stage. Takes the wicket. More importantly, it's a dot. Look at how he rolls his fingers. A cutter doesn't get the pace on it to his liking. Remember, these are long boundaries. Nicely taken, but only 4.
bang! Bang, bang, bang! 1 bounce 4.
Pakistan and Zimbabwe just targeting the very long boundary. Look at that. He shuffled across. He knew from the word go where he wants to hit it. So far that it still goes 1 bounce for 4.
And the quarters for 2. It's in the gap. The commitments there from the both the runners. Easy as you like. He does it! Oh yes! With the boundary! What a way to start it off! From Kadoma to Harare. Wins the game for Zimbabwe.
Yeah, another hero for Zimbabwe.